What's up people, this is your tech toy guy signing in, and in this video we're going to bust some very common myths. More precisely, smartphone related myths. Myth number 1 is more the megapixels, the better the camera. Well, it's not so true. Let me give you an example. The camera space allotted in our smartphones these days is more or less the same. So if we compare Samsung's 12 megapixel camera of the S7 Edge with the OnePlus 3's 16 megapixels, the area of the camera module remaining the same, OnePlus has to add 16 million pixels in the same area, where Samsung adds 12 million pixels. Hence, OnePlus has to reduce the pixel size to fit more pixels, which in turn reduces the area in which sunlight can actually penetrate, thus making Samsung's 12 megapixel camera with bigger pixels a better camera than the OnePlus 3's 16 megapixels. Myth number 2 is a fairly common myth, and the people are still believing that if you browse in incognito mode of Google Chrome or any private mode in any third-party browser, you cannot be tracked. By using the incognito mode, you can only prevent your browser to save your history or stopping a browser to import bookmarks on that page. Other than this, the websites you're visiting can still track you and you're not hidden from the internet. Myth number 3 is that you cannot charge your phone overnight. Well, it's not true. You can charge your phone as many times as you want and till any duration that you want. Smartphones these days are very advanced, and once they reach 100% charge, they automatically cut off the power supply, hence preventing overcharging of the battery. But still, if you're scared that your phone might blast away someday, don't let your phone charge more than 95% and get below 15%. This would also help your battery to have a larger lifespan. Myth number 4 is related to smartphones' network strength. People believe that the more bars on your cell phone's signal, the stronger your connection is. Well, it's not true. The signal bars that your phone displays do not determine the strength of your signal. It just determines that how far are you from a signal tower. So don't believe on the number of bars on your smartphone. Even one bar can give you a very good signal, and even all 6 bars may give you a pathetic signal. We are believing the myth number 5 since ages, that if we don't safely remove pen drives and other USB cables from our laptops or PCs, it may result in the corruption of the data on the drive. This type of a thing can only happen if you remove your USB cable or pen drive while you are transferring data from it. Otherwise, it's completely fine to not safely remove hardware. One of the biggest myths of this world is myth number 6, that cell phones cause cancer. And it's completely not true. There have been so many researches on this matter, and still no one is able to prove that by using cell phones they cause cancer. We have been using smartphones for the past 20-25 years, and since that period there's not even one person reported of cancer due to smartphones. Myth number 7 is that you cannot use third-party chargers to charge your phones, or otherwise your phones will blast. Well, it's not true. You can use third-party chargers to charge your devices, and sometimes third-party chargers are even better than the chargers you get in your box. You just have to keep in mind that the output of the third-party charger is equivalent to your regular charger, that is 5 volts, and it won't harm your phone. Myth number 8 is that Macs don't get viruses. For a long time, people believed that Mac PCs don't get viruses. Well, they do. Not as regularly as Windows PCs, but Macs also get viruses. So if you own a Mac, you still need to install a good antivirus and a good firewall to save your PC from attacks. Myth number 9 is that keep your tech away from your magnets. Well, the magnets that we use are like playful magnets. Magnets from speakers and phones are not big enough to damage your tech or erase your data. Until and unless you have an industrial size magnet, you need not to fear. Only big magnets with huge power can destroy stuff. Last but not the least, the biggest myth of them all is that every time you press refresh on your computer, it makes your PC faster. As soon as people open their laptops or PCs, they start refreshing the screens again and again, press F5, F5 again and again, thinking that it would make their machines faster. Well, that is not how refresh works. When you press refresh, your laptop or PC only regenerates the icons on the home screen. It does not do anything related to speed, it just checks that all the icons that usually appear on the screen are appearing right now. It does not make your laptop faster. Thanks for watching, people. I hope I was able to debunk some myths for you. If you have any queries, do ask me in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.